Business strategies exist to support core organization functions, but it doesn't mean that they have to be bland and boring. Modern business solutions have now evolved to provide a dynamic way of solving important business problems while making sure that everyone, from the customers to the stakeholders, are getting the most value out of their investments. Like a lost wanderer in the desert with just one bottle of water left and no idea of how long this journey will take, you should treat your business investments as a limited commodity. Whether it is time, money, or manpower, all forms of resources are important to any organization. In today's business structure, information technology plays a big role in the success of a company. Thus, it is important to make sure that you are making the most out of your IT investments by following a strategic service management framework such as ITIL. So what makes ITIL a valuable proposition for you and your company? Let's take a look at the key capabilities of ITIL. Support business outcomes. The ultimate goal of any strategic framework is to make business processes more efficient. One of the key capabilities of ITIL is to support end business outcomes by introducing best practices to address the most common IT challenges for your company. Enable business change. Change is always good, as long as it's in a positive change. ITIL supports positive business change for the company through a system of strategies designed to support both the organization and its customers, promoting growth for the company in the long run. Manage risk in line with business needs. There are always risks in running any organization, more so with an IT-dependent business. Managing risks in line with the needs of the organization is a key capability of ITIL, making it an important strategic tool for an organization's IT framework. Optimize customer experience. Customers are the bloodline of any business, so it's very important to make sure that they are happy. By creating streamlined IT strategies that aim to optimize customer experience, ITIL can help boost customer satisfaction. Show value for money. Getting the most out of your investments is key to any successful business. By making sure that you will find the most efficient and effective way to handle your IT solutions, ITIL can show a lot of value for money. Continually improve. The end goal of any entity is to evolve and become better every day. The dynamic nature of ITIL makes sure that your IT strategies will be relevant not only today, but more so in the future. ITIL will help your organization to continuously evolve and improve. Ready to make the most out of your investments today? Make sure that you are milking every drop of your company's potential by adopting ITIL. How often have you thought about implementing a new strategy or system? An established system is like a habit that you have grown accustomed to throughout the years. It is very hard to replace with a new one. If you think about it, that legacy system already in place might not be good enough. There are instances when the existing system can be easily outperformed by a new system, but people don't want to replace the old system with a new due to the anxiety of adapting to the new workflow needed to implement the new system in place. For people to fully accept a new system, comprehensive agreement on the key benefits of establishing the new system must be in place. Come to think of it, a unified response from an organization's top level up to its lowest level is essential for anything to work. In a business organization, total unity from all individual groups and factions can only lead to positive results. Thus, total agreement on the benefits of adopting a new system must be established for it to become truly successful. ITIL is a strategic service management framework that is most widely used in the world today. For a business organization, learning from a reliable IT infrastructure framework such as ITIL is important to continuously move forward. ITIL aims to support business outcomes, enable business change, manage risks in line with needs, optimize customer experience, show value for investments, and continually push the company forward to improve. Still need to convince yourself and your organization that adopting ITIL is something that your business needs? Consider the following key benefits as to why adopting ITIL is an important decision that will move your business organization forward. ITIL benchmarks services and maximizes return on investment by using a service portfolio management process. This process maps the requirements of the customers and compares them against the investments required to build and deliver the services your customer needs. With this, no effort and resources are wasted because everything is calculated and delivered with precision. At the right cost and quality, your business will be able to provide exactly what your customer needs. Want to make sure that you are getting all of your money's worth? Of course, every business wants that. ITIL can help you obtain value for money from your own service providers by using the ITIL supplier management process. This process measures and manages supplier performance to ensure contract with suppliers and are optimized to support your agreements with your customers. By using the ITIL Service Catalog management process to improve communications, streamline the request process, and help your customers to understand and link the services you provide to the business outcomes that they care about, ITIL can support the marketing and consumption of your services. ITIL as a framework can help not only to improve your organization's efficiency in providing services, more importantly, it creates a connection that links you and your customers to the business outcomes that you both care about. If you want to move your business forward, adopting ITIL as a strategic framework can definitely change your game. How often have you thought about implementing a new strategy or system? An established system is like a habit that you have grown accustomed to throughout the years. It is very hard to replace with a new one. If you think about it, that legacy system already in place might not be good enough. There are instances when the existing system can be easily outperformed by a new system, but people don't want to replace the old system with a new due to the anxiety of adapting to the new workflow needed to implement the new system in place. For people to fully accept a new system, comprehensive agreement on the key benefits of establishing the new system must be in place. Come to think of it, a unified response from an organization's top level up to its lowest level is essential for anything to work. In a business organization, total unity from all individual groups and factions can only lead to positive results. Thus, total agreement on the benefits of adopting a new system must be established for it to become truly successful. ITIL is a strategic service management framework that is most widely used in the world today. For a business organization, learning from a reliable IT infrastructure framework such as ITIL is important to continuously move forward. ITIL aims to support business outcomes, enable business change, manage risks in line with needs, optimize customer experience, show value for investments, and continually push the company forward to improve. Still need to convince yourself and your organization that adopting ITIL is something that your business needs? Consider the following key benefits as to why adopting ITIL is an important decision that will move your business organization forward. ITIL benchmarks services and maximizes return on investment by using a service portfolio management process. This process maps the requirements of the customers and compares them against the investments required to build and deliver the services your customer needs. With this, no effort and resources are wasted because everything is calculated and delivered with precision. At the right cost and quality, your business will be able to provide exactly what your customer needs. Want to make sure that you are getting all of your money's worth? Of course, every business wants that. ITIL can help you obtain value for money from your own service providers by using the ITIL supplier management process. This process measures and manages supplier performance to ensure contract with suppliers and are optimized to support your agreements with your customers. By using the ITIL Service Catalog management process to improve communications, streamline the request process, and help your customers to understand and link the services you provide to the business outcomes that they care about, ITIL can support the marketing and consumption of your services. ITIL as a framework can help not only to improve your organization's efficiency in providing services, more importantly, it creates a connection that links you and your customers to the business outcomes that you both care about. If you want to move your business forward, adopting ITIL as a strategic framework can definitely change your game. The customer is the lifeline of any business organization. Without a happy and loyal customer base, even the most innovative and ingenious products and services will not be able to sell themselves. A business with a strong connection and engagement with its customers will be able to create a relationship that can last a very long time, providing benefits to both parties. Thus, building not only a strong customer base, but also a good relationship with the customers is a very important aspect for a business to become successful. Supporting business outcomes while providing noteworthy experience for the customer is a goal that many business organizations aspire to achieve. However, this feat is easier said than done. To fully create a satisfying customer experience, one must ask the question, what do my customers really need? Again, the answer to that question might be subjective, but you can narrow down the specifics of the nature of your business and compare it with the needs of your customers, creating a streamlined approach as to how to provide better services for your customers will be easier. From an IT standpoint, ITIL Service Management Framework not only helps organizations boost their service performance, but more importantly, improve their relationship with their customers as well. The provision of better services will most often translate to a happier customer base, and this is what the ITIL aims to provide to the business organizations. So what does ITIL help businesses improve their overall service quality and customer experience? Here are some more reasons to convince you to adopt ITIL for your business today. By using the ITIL service management process to define and agree to specific yet measurable service targets, companies can now ensure that the quality of their services match the needs and expectations of the customers. ITIL framework helps organizations better understand how to set up monitoring, measuring, and reporting. This will help you identify problems and provide corrective action opportunities, which will help you achieve your service targets while keeping your customers happy. What good is a service if it's not available when needed, right? A service is only good if it can be measured positively on its availability, which means it is available when needed, where it is needed. By using the ITIL availability management process to plan service resilience and recovery, you can ensure that the customers can access and use your services when and where needed. ITIL also helps analyze issues involving service unavailability and drive continuous service improvement for the organization. ITIL can also reduce risks to service levels and implement a tested service recovery strategy to meet the needs and requirements of your customers. By using the ITIL IT Service Continuity Management process to align service continuity plans to business continuity plans, you can rest assured that your customers won't be affected by the unexpected service failures. As mentioned earlier, the customer is the bloodline of any business organization. If you can keep your customers happy by providing excellent and uninterrupted services, you are on your way to not only enabling business change, but also to improve your relationship with your clients. As the popular quote goes, the only thing that is constant in this world is change. This sounds too cliche, right? But if you want your business to really succeed long-term and continuously improve upon its previous successes, you need to be able to cope with the changing times. Evolution is the key to finding the ultimate success. If your goal is to achieve perfection of your craft, or something close to perfection if you believe that nothing in this world is perfect, you need to evolve and cope with your changing environment. In the animal kingdom, for example, the most vicious predators of today did not just wake up having the tools to be able to dominate their prey. The predators have evolved their bodies to suit their needs according to their environment. In similar fashion, you need to evolve your business to the point where you can attain all of the tools that you need in order to dominate your market. Easier said than done? It might appear that way for an organization without a proper structure and framework that it can follow. However, if you can establish a proper framework that suits you and your organization's workflow, finding ways to improve your service provision is not difficult. ITIL can help you streamline your company's IT structure so that you can elevate your functions, processes, and services, all of which leads to improved customer satisfaction. Here are some more of the key benefits that you can harvest by adopting the ITIL framework. By using the ITIL demand management and capacity management techniques such as user profiling, modeling, off-peak pricing, and differentiated service levels to provide optimal level of capacity and successfully manage the fluctuating demand situations, you will be able to forecast and influence the demand for your services in an easier way. Overproduction can sometimes create setbacks if there are no consumers covering up for the demand. With ITIL, you can predict and respond to the demand for your services. Through the use of the ITIL change management process to respond to the changing requirements of your business in an agile manner, you will be able to support business change at the speed of your customer needs. This will ensure a stable and low-risk environment that will minimize any potential disruptions to you and your customers' business processes. With this, ITIL as a framework can help make your business a lot more efficient in providing service and business solutions. Finally, the ITIL business relationship management and service level management processes to find the best business processes will enable your teams to better understand and manage the expectations of your customers. With this, you can build and maintain a positive business relationship that will ultimately improve customer satisfaction. As a business, your goal is to evolve and improve not only the provision and efficiency of services, but your relationship with your customers as well. ITIL will help you achieve just that, and more. Adopting the ITIL framework can definitely. As a professional, being an asset to your organization is very important. As the saying goes, the whole is more than just the sum of its parts. If you can turn yourself into an important asset for your company. And what better way to make yourself an asset by investing in learning and information that can help your company move forward? Wouldn't you agree? As a theoretical framework, ITIL, also known as Information Technology Infrastructure Library, but you knew that already, helps companies and organizations understand strategies that can help improve their overall performance. ITIL supports business outcomes, enables organizational change, manages the risk involved in line with the organization's needs, optimizes experience for the customers, shows value for investment, and improves the overall quality of company processes. Learning about ITIL will help give you and your company competitive advantages over your competitors. Do I still need to convince you of how important learning ITIL is? If your answer is yes, please follow these 9 reasons that will enlighten you as to why you should attend ITIL trainings and take ITIL exams. Learning how to apply ITIL tools, techniques, and concepts will improve your efficiency and effectiveness. Less work but more productivity. Attending ITIL trainings will allow you to take your ideas and concepts back to your workplace and organization, helping you to create and facilitate customer-desired outcomes for all. Attending ITIL trainings will also allow you to immerse with other professionals in your field, giving you a chance to measure and compare your approach to the same problems. Gathering opinions, suggestions, and feedback from other professionals will allow you to improve yourself in the long run. ITIL promotes the introduction of a common terminology to be used by the whole organization. This will allow a common ground for communication, making sure that everyone in the group understands each other. Attending ITIL trainings gives you a much wider network than what you begin with. It can even open up opportunities for you to become part of an international community ready to provide help and advice when needed. Learning about ITIL will give you that informational edge and expertise that will be duly recognized not only by your organization, but more importantly by your colleagues and peers both inside and outside the organization. Isn't that great? Learning about best practices through ITIL will not only give you informational edge, moreover it will also help you gain confidence that you can only acquire from exposure and best practices. With the added informational edge and new skills that you can acquire from attending ITIL trainings and taking ITIL exams, you will be able to command respect from your peers and employers. You can now differentiate your value with your experience, expertise, and skills. Investing in knowledge is the best thing you can do for yourself as a professional, not only for personal gain, but more importantly for sustaining employability in a saturated market. You can easily improve your position in the job market and improve your career progression by taking ITIL seminars and trainings. Now you realize how important investing in knowledge is? In organizations, they say the whole is more than just the sum of its parts. The value that each member brings to the organization cannot be quantified just by looking at the numbers alone. So if you want to be an asset to your organization, it's important that you bring something to the table that no one else has. So how do you achieve this? Invest on information that will deliver the most value for the organization. As emerging technologies arise and evolve each year, the information technology sector of business has become more and more important. IT services aligned to the specific needs of an organization provide guidance on how to use technology to support core business processes. As a member of the organization, the question is, how do you help deliver value that will benefit the group as a whole? By learning ITIL, you will identify how you can use IT as a tool to facilitate organizational change. By learning about ITIL, you can deliver optimum value and service to your organization. Let us break down how you can deliver value to your organization through ITIL. Identify, focus on the highest value activities. ITIL as a framework allows you to pinpoint the activities that yield the most value for your investment, whether it be time, manpower, or money. This will allow you to help your organization yield the most returns. Service multiple customers with varying requirements using only limited resources. ITIL training will teach you how you can hit multiple birds with one stone, saving your organization precious resources. Define, measure, and report relevant metrics to help with decision making. ITIL gives you calculated and measurable metrics to make sure that you have the evidence you need before making important IT decisions for your organization. As they say, numbers don't lie. ITIL provides you with all the numbers you and your organization need. Improve